Hello, I'm Dale from Dale's Rock Interviews and Metalliville online magazine, and I'm joined by the incredibly talented lyric Noel. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. What have you been up to then? What have you been doing other than waiting for me?
Um, like today or just like in general?
Yeah, you sound like you're in a studio.
This is just how I do interviews. I don't know. My husband even suggested he was like, maybe we should have done it on the laptop, and I'm like, I don't know. I just want to look as cool as possible.
Fair enough. I was hoping you'd have them vampire teeth things in that you've had
Oh
cool videos. They're so cool.
no, I only did that for the Cry Little Sister cover. Um,
Yeah.
I might do it for other things, but like it wouldn't be vampire related.
See, I have got a little bugbear with that one. You really missed a trick with that one because you did Cry Little Sister, which is from Lost Boys movie, and of course he's a singer, isn't he? Keith Sutherland. You could have
Oh
had
yeah,
him.
yeah.
Yeah, you could have had a duet with him. You could have had him doing something in it. You know, it would have been so
You
cool.
never know. You never know. I'm actually trying to separate myself from covers. They did get me to where I'm at to be able to do originals, but yeah, like that Cry Little Sister cover and Carol of the Bells were probably our two biggest ones.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you've
those
done
always.
quite a fair few covers, which I do like. Obviously, you did the Dance 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 one from
Lady Gaga.
Wednesday. Yeah, no, the Wednesday Dance 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 with my hands, 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 and
It's Lady Gaga.
is it
The
Lady
song is
Gaga?
called.
I didn't
Yeah,
know it was Lady Gaga. There you go.
yeah, it's called Bloody Mary.
Yeah. Oh right. I never knew Lady Gaga sang that. So
Yep.
there you
Lady
go.
Gaga. I love her. I actually just finished up another interview and I completely forgot to talk about how much I loved her. She's another influence of mine besides a few other people.
Yeah. Oh, she is cool, and I like the fact that she does like rock and metal and stuff like that, which a lot of people gave her some flack when she sang with Metallica. That she is a
Oh, she
true,
deserved it. People can suck it. I love her.
yeah, yeah, true. Well, she's a true rocker, isn't she? So
She's
we
a
could,
metalhead at heart, but she decided to do pop music, I think, because it makes a
yeah,
lot of money.
it
So,
does. So you started when you were 5 year old. You know, you sang in a cappella choir, doing regional championship things, and that's a really young age to start singing. You must have been rather good.
yeah. I only did it for like a year and a half. I actually did not care for choir. I just did it because there was no other like singing opportunities. So that was the only one. So that's why I did it.
Yeah. Well, I sing, but usually at the end of the night on karaoke when they want to clear the bar.
It's funny. Well, it's sad to say, but even good bands clear the bar, so you shouldn't feel alone.
Yeah, well, I really loved your Halloween album that you did, which you did have a few covers on there, didn't it? But I love Halloween music.
Yeah,
Um,
I love
but
Halloween too.
yeah, but it wasn't the Halloween music that really got me goosebumps. It was your Christmas carols.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
you did Silent Night, which is one of my all-time favorite Christmas carols, and we have a band round in England called the Salvation Army, and every Christmas they're always round on a street corner doing you know, brass music, and they play Silent Night, and it's always beautiful to hear. So when I seen that you sang it, that was the first thing that I put on. And when you really went to the metal side of it and the bass and the drums, and I got goosebumps. I thought it was absolutely amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, that
Yeah,
was our like follow up to Carol of the Bells.
yeah,
So that one did incredibly well. But Carol of the Bells did even better.
yeah.
It just it went we accidentally like discovered that it was a Ukrainian like folk national anthem kind of for
Okay.
them. And it just so happened to be around the time that Russia and Ukraine were at war, and it just kind of we didn't know. So it was interesting how that played out. That's why I think it went so viral. It went
Yeah,
I think it went viral a lot for people overseas. Not really sure, but it did well.
yeah, yeah, extremely good. Stuff like old sort of music, I tend to gravitate because I'm old. So, I gravitate towards that sort of music, and you've done some really good covers, but like you say, you're moving away from that. But
Mhm.
it's hard not to focus on the biggest one that you did, which is NSYNC Bye Bye Bye. And I've got to ask, do you know the dance moves?
Um, NSYNC actually was like my favorite group when I was a little girl, and
Yeah,
I'll still always love Justin Timberlake, even though he's kind of not the media's favorite person, but I love his vocals. But anyway, my favorite band currently and probably will be until the end of time is Sleep Token, and I know they're from where you are from, so I know
yeah.
probably not a. I think they're from Bristol. I don't know if you're judging by your accent. I don't think you're from Bristol, right?
No, we're a bit further north. Yeah.
You sound, there was a woman that moved here from England. She married my uncle. They're no longer together. They got divorced. But anyway, y'all's accent and dialect sounds similar.
Okay, where
So,
was she
yeah,
from?
I can't remember. I literally, like, even if you said it, I probably wouldn't remember. Where are you from?
I'm from a place in Derbyshire called Chesterfield. So it's near
Yeah,
Sheffield, which is South
she,
Yorkshire.
the way she said is the same way you say it. So, yeah. So I know that there's different, like here in the United States, you have people from the South, which is me, and you have people from up north in California. Even though we all speak English, it all sounds like it's from a different region. So I'm assuming it's
Yeah.
the same way over there. But
Yes, it
yeah,
is. Yeah.
Sleep Tokens from Bristol, and I know that their accent is a certain dialect.
Yeah. Well, their music is a bit Marmite. You either like it or you don't. And they
I fucking
headlined,
love it. I
yeah,
mean,
they
I'm
headlined Download Festival, were it last year? And it had a big divide with the fans, whether they
They're
liked it
so
or not.
good.
Yeah.
So good. Like, literally so good. I love their music because you can't categorize them. They're primarily, I guess, a metal band, but they really don't have a whole ton of metal in their music. That's what
No.
makes it so amazing. Um, but they're like my biggest inspiration currently.
Yeah. Well, the thing is with your music, it's heavy metal, but you also do a bit of like metalcore screaming in it as well as your
I
normal
do.
vocals. Is it you that's doing that then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
No,
all
that
me.
all you. Yeah, that's pretty cool. How do you scream like that? Because I can't.
I just I just taught myself how to do it. And you learn how to do it properly without hurting yourself over time. And it
Yeah,
just takes practice. Um, Singing is something I feel like you're born with, and a
yeah,
screaming is a skill that you teach yourself. Or you know what I
yeah,
mean? They're two completely different things.
yeah. Because you've
So
done like the Hallows Eve LP, which we mentioned. You featured on the Insincerity EP with Butcher Babes. That was
yeah.
a bizarre one. That was just several versions of the same song, sung with
Mhm.
lots of different artists. It was an unusual EP to say the least. But the whole core of it was very good. The song was very good. Then you also
Yeah,
did
that was a fun one.
Some Gazer EP, which is heavy compared to like Hallows Eve and Insincerity.
Sungazer
Um,
is my original works. So
yeah,
I'm very much, much more proud of that than anything.
yeah, because it is very heavy compared to what I've listened to of your earlier stuff, and I really like that. I like the heavier sound.
Yeah.
So you had a lot of fun doing that. Who's the writer through that? Is it all you or you and your husband?
My husband writes, composes, produces, and like he literally does it all.
Yeah,
So yeah, he writes everything. I will say that the song "Gravity" on the Sungazer EP, our other guitar player Robbie wrote that,
yeah,
and it turned out really well too.
yeah. because
Uh,
that's one of my favorite ones. It's one of five songs of yours that immediately went onto my Spotify playlist while I was listening
Gravity?
to yeah, yeah, I like that.
Oh, yeah, it's a good one. I love to
Yeah,
sing that one. It's a challenge to sing live, but it's such a fun one to sing live.
yeah,
Um, it's my favorite one on the entire EP to sing,
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
It's really enjoyable that. You've got a new single out, Shades of Black. Is
Mhm.
that hinting at a new album or a new EP?
It's just a new single that is going to be going on an album.
Yeah,
And hopefully the album will be announced this year. If not, well, we're at least going to announce it, but I don't know if it'll be released this year.
yeah. Have you recorded many other songs for the album?
We have quite a bit in our back pocket.
Right. Okay. Are you going to give me any tidbits?
We have another one that we are in the process of filming or getting ready to film a music video for. There's going to be a feature on this next single. I can't say who yet, but there's going to be a feature on this next single. And then I don't know if we're going to release any more singles yet after that. It just depends.
Yeah.
Um, we might do one more single, but we're going to announce the hang on, sorry. We're going to announce the album with this next release because before Shades of Black, we had another single that we released back in September of 25 called Blood in the Water.
Yeah.
And that's also going to be going on the album.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. You do a lot of TikTok and you've become a big TikTok star and an online creator. I have to say that's something I struggle on. I do
It,
TikTok videos and Instagram videos, and
it's hard.
it's keeping it up. It's very difficult.
It really is. And I'll say don't beat yourself up about that because even me with like, look at the ratio of followers I have compared to some of the views that I have on videos. Like, I mean, like yesterday, me and the label collaborated on a reel and it didn't get more than 4,000 views. That's like the
Yeah,
equivalent of somebody with like 1,000 followers getting 50 views. It's bullshit, is what it is.
yeah,
So don't ever beat yourself up about it. I think the algorithm really likes to make things difficult. And I think it's more of a sinister thing where they're like suppressing your views so you
yes,
will pay. And
yes,
yeah. So don't ever beat yourself up about it
yeah. I get
because
that.
it'll get to you.
On my TikTok, I'll have one that'll go. I mean, I've not got a lot of followers on TikTok, but I'll do a video of me choosing a shirt for the interview today. I've got Cookie Monster. Because you sing like Halloween stuff and dark stuff, so I thought I'd put a monster on. Uh,
I love Cookie Monster. I am the Cookie Monster. If you go on my TikTok, there's a video of a compilation reel.
yeah,
Um, I don't know if you saw it, but go. It's labeled lyric mentality.
right.
But there's a compilation reel and in one of the clips in that reel, I'm eating a cookie, and my drummer is like, "Hey, let's play another song, guys." I'm like, "I'm eating a cookie" in the video, and it's really funny. And then, yeah, I'll send it to you if you follow me or something. I'll send you the reel so you can watch it. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Me choosing a shirt will get 1.5 to 2,000 views. Me promoting something, you're looking at 700 to 800 views. And it's like, I don't get that, but I seem to have plateaued at 700 to 800, unless I pay for it and then it'll go to 2,000, 3,000 for me paying it. And
I know. And then when you start paying it, they start suppressing it more,
yeah,
you know? So I'm really hesitant I have never once ran an ad on TikTok. I'm afraid that it will teach the algorithm, oh, they're gonna pay. So let's
yeah,
suppress these views even more. It scares me. So, yeah. Don't ever, like I said, without ruminating too much on this topic, don't let it get you down or bother you because it's ridiculous what social media does to people.
yeah. Well, rather bizarrely, mine and my partner's karaoke version of the Time Warp got nearly 3,000
The
views.
time warp dance.
Yeah, we were singing the Time Warp song. We do a very good version. And
Wait, so wait a minute.
um,
You like Rocky Horror Picture Show?
oh no, we don't like. We love it.
I love that. I want to take my husband so bad to a Rocky Horror Picture Show play here because there's this little theater down the road that does it. And
Yeah.
my grandmother had just died the first time I saw it. And it was like
Oh
a
wow.
few days after she died. And I just had the most fun I'd ever had in my whole life. The movie's kind of bad, but it's such a good movie and it's just such a feel good
Yeah.
movie. And
Well,
yeah,
yeah. Jesse Hughes from Eagles of Death Metal and Joan Jett both performed in the Rocky Horror Show in LA.
no way. How
Yeah.
funny. That's so
Uh,
cute. I didn't know that.
I've got a picture. I do apologize. Once you see this, you can never unsee it. This is me at the Rocky Horror Show. I don't know if you can see that.
No, that's so cute. I love it. No,
Uh,
I think Frankenfurter is like the epitome and the queen of drag, and I feel like every drag queen needs to take notes.
oh yes, 100%, definitely. Uh,
It's so cool.
yeah, well, Tim Curry is he was just a sex god, wasn't he? But
Yeah, well, now you have Bill Skarsgård, right? And I feel like if they did a remake of Rocky Horror Picture Show, it would only make sense to use Bill Skarsgård
that's a very good
to play
call.
him.
I like that. Yeah, that's a very good call. I think he'd make a good
I
thinking
mean,
person.
he absolutely, I don't, okay, unpopular opinion, but I think he absolutely slayed Tim Curry's version of Pennywise. Like Pennywise in the old It series, just to me was just it was trash. It was absolute trash. But the new one, it was actually like fear evoking, right? So like
Yeah,
I could talk about horror movies all day. Horror movies are a big inspiration for me. I know, I see your wall. So
and we've got that. There is Freddy Krueger.
I see that, but I refuse to watch Terrifier. I can't watch it.
Oh, I love
I
it.
can't. That's
It's
too much for
fabulous.
me. But
Yeah,
I think Art the Clown like scares the shit out of me. Clowns don't scare me. It's just what he does scares me too
yeah,
much.
yeah.
It's too much.
Uh,
Like the things that they allow. I think they're doing it just to be gross.
well, I'm
But
going to a horror con. It's my partner's Christmas present. We're meeting um, Freddy Krueger actor
oh
for the
yeah, meeting Robert
second
Englund.
time. Yeah, second
Yeah,
time in. We'd met him last year, meeting him again this year, and I
I
will be
love.
going dressed as Art the Clown.
I mean, that's fine. If I don't, I associate Art the Clown too with like Rhea Ripley and, a bunch of people love him and that's fine. I
Yeah,
like Pennywise. I'm a Pennywise lover,
yeah.
even though he's pretty nasty too, but he's not nearly as nasty as.
Oh, it's when he smiles and then that drool comes down. It's just he's very
That's not
freaky.
what it is for me. It's the way he kills people and the way they let it be seen on television. I'm like, I can't. I literally can't.
Yeah. No, I'm on about Pennywise when he smiles with that drool that drips down and he like holds that smile, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yes. Well, Bill Skarsgård was actually drooling because of all the prosthetics they had in his mouth, and then
Yeah.
they kept it because it looked menacing.
Oh, it does. It's very menacing.
Just like, oh
So,
shit. Okay.
going back to your music, and yeah, you do obviously a lot of the singing, but some of your songs you've got a male who sings like who sings in that. It's one of your on your
Where?
album on your last album, your EP. Sorry.
Oh, I
Yeah,
forgot
did
about
you?
that.
Yeah.
That was my husband.
Oh, right.
You're
You
talking.
had me worried then, thinking I misheard it. Did you put on a deeper voice?
I was like, what are you talking about? I haven't had a male feature on any of my stuff. No, that's my husband. I I convinced him to be Jack Skellington because he's not a singer, but I was like, what are you talking about? You sound like a Disney prince on this. He sounded perfect.
Yeah. He sounds
So
really good. He should do a
I
bit more
know.
on your songs. Is it a confidence thing?
Yes, it is a confidence thing for him because he feels like he should remain behind the scenes, but I disagree.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Courtney LaPlante and her husband Mike Stringer, right? Like they're both, yes, everybody cares about her more, but big Spirit Box fans love both of them. because
Yeah,
they're together our spirit box. Just like together, my husband and I are lyric Noel.
yeah,
So, I mean, as to individuals, I'm lyric Holler, he's Russell Holler, but like together, we make this band. So,
yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, you need to nudge him a bit more and get him to do a little bit more singing.
I don't know if he will. Honestly, for the lyric Noel original stuff, probably not. He's not. His place is actually on that guitar, and like without him, this would not sound the way it does. Um, I would like to get him to learn how to scream, but because like our drummer, he does backup vocals for us live because there's a lot of layers in our music, and
Yeah,
there are things that need to be conveyed live that can't be without two voices.
yeah,
So my drummer, he can sing his ass off actually, and he's really talented. He can scream. Um, but I want my husband to learn how to scream too, so he can like kind of coordinate with Jaron whenever he needs like there's going to be songs that are like actually really technical to play on the drums,
yeah,
and Russell could probably it'd be cool to have Russell like come in and kind of pick up for Jaron where he can't at that moment. So
yeah. Well, Jaron, he competed in marching bands when he was young, at school and college.
yeah.
So, you should start off your gigs with him coming on with his marching drum before he gets on the drum kit.
Hey, let me just say, I jokingly say this band should be called Jaron Castillo instead of me.
Yeah,
I feel like, especially if you watch our live streams, we haven't live streamed in a while, but we'll be getting back to that really soon.
yeah.
We used to do it once a week, but now we've just been so busy with this label onboarding process. But um, Jaron he's a ham. He is.
Excellent. Um, so are you looking at a tour then? Are we going to see you perform?
Yes, we would love to tour. It's just right now, like we want to get this album out or get it at least halfway done
Yeah,
so we can start performing all the songs live. Um, but touring is expensive, so we have to like figure out a way to financially facilitate that.
yeah,
So we're gonna come up with a plan very soon. We do want to tour though.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you going to send Sleep Token lots of emails, say when you're on tour, we want to support you?
God, I wish. Yeah, I feel like that's just reserved for other people, not us. But we'll see.
Yeah, it'd be nice if you could make it over the pond to the United Kingdom so we could see you.
I've never been overseas.
No?
Mm, I have not. I don't even have a passport. So I need
Oh,
to get one
wow.
of those. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to come over and experience proper English biscuits instead of them American cookies.
Well, I have a friend who's a vessel cosplayer.
Yeah,
His name's Toby Darlow. You should give him a follow. We love him.
yeah,
He said to me, he's a big Sleep Token fan, obviously, because he's a vessel cosplayer, but he asked me specifically, he said, "Do you have proper fish and chips over there?" I'm like, "No, but we have burgers and fries." So I've never tried proper fish and chips. I've heard they're really, really, really greasy, but we have an abundance of greasy shit here in the US. So
we've got a fish and chip shop in just about 40 minutes from us where it's all done by air fryer and it's not greasy at all. It's very nice.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I want to try
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I'm gonna try
But
the regular too, though.
you've got to try stuff like in this country, we've got really gross stuff that we have in fish and chip shops, like deep fried Mars bar or deep fried pizza where it's in batter, what you have on your fish.
Ew. Okay. I don't know. I might have a heart attack. We
It,
do that
it,
here though. Like they're trust me, they figure out a way to deep fry everything at the state fair. So it's a thing here too.
yeah. You have to, when you come over, it's one of those things you just need to try it. It's a Mars bar in batter that's deep fried, and it's definitely different. I can't say it's pleasurable, but it's definitely different.
We have every year the state fair does something new. It's like there was this one year I believe they did deep fried Coca-Cola. Super freaking weird. I don't get it. Don't ask me.
No.
I don't make the rules.
Okay, that's very unusual. So how long have you been going then? Because I've got your music down like 2024 with your albums. Have you been going a bit before that?
2018.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and you've not toured over here yet. I'm very disappointed in you.
I haven't toured here in the US, if that makes you feel better.
Oh well, you've not been on the road with the band then.
Nope, not yet.
Oh wow, so this will be your first ever tour when you finally get
We
on the
have to
road.
tour the US first, I think, so I can get my footing to see what it's like.
Yeah.
So,
Oh
yeah.
wow, that's interesting. Um, yeah, I take it you performed in front of big crowds before, and you must have.
Not, I have performed in front of crowds, but not big ones. No.
Yeah,
I know it's weird. Like it's because we reverse engineered this process. Like I blew up online without having to like play a bunch of shows. So we're actually having to kind of start from ground zero with playing shows, but
yeah.
with an audience already built in. It's pretty neat. So when we announce a
Oh,
tour, it's we're hoping we can. I want to open up for big bands. I don't want to like do my own headliner tour yet. I'm not ready.
yeah, yeah. I get that. Yeah, you've got a lot of followers, so I'm assuming a lot of people want to go and see you.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Hopefully you can be as theatrical as your videos. That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I can. We have band rehearsal tomorrow. Is today Tuesday? Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have band rehearsal. So
Yeah.
we're
Oh,
refining
nice.
that craft all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. You all live nearby then?
Yeah, we do. My drummer
Yeah.
lives about an hour and a half away, but he makes it work.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not too bad for America, is it? That's just a little trip out.
Well, for him, it's he drives a diesel truck that like literally cost $1 million to just like own. So not like a million, but you know what
Wow.
I mean. It's outrageously expensive to own a truck. So
Yeah. Oh, wow. So, at the end of interviews, I like to promote what we've done, but then I've got a certain question which I've got to ask. So, promoting what we've got, what you've done so far, you've got a Hallows Eve LP, your Sungazer EP, and your new single Shades of Black, and more new music to come. And you can find this on all streaming platforms, I presume.
yes, everywhere.
Yeah. Is any of it available on physical copies or is it just downloads?
Not yet, but we're working towards that.
Yeah. So you just type in Lyric Noel on all streaming platforms and we'll find you
Yeah, everywhere.
everywhere. And with the amount of followers you've got on social media, I bet there's not a lot of people who haven't found you.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
big question I've got at the end of interviews is my beautiful partner Tracy. She gives me the question I ask, and if I don't ask it, I get a nice pickle. And the last one I got a packet of crisps thrown at me because I forgot. Tracy's question is, tell us something about you or your husband, that we don't already know.
We're cat lovers. We have 5 cats, and I'm also a mom.
Cat lovers, that you got 5 cats.
I do. I love my cats. Well, their names are Sabbath, Pluto, Love, Eclipse, and Peep. Those are my 5 cats. And then I have a 13-year-old son who is my spinning image and also a musician himself.
Oh wow, excellent. So I can't do cats. I'm actually allergic to them,
Oh, that's
unfortunately.
horrible.
I
I couldn't.
know.
If I woke up with a dormant allergy tomorrow, I would literally just die or deal with it because I love my cats more than anything on the face of the planet. So I can't
Yeah,
imagine.
you'll have to get
And
one of
I,
them.
I guess it's okay for somebody who doesn't like cats, but like I have a really good friend who loves and is obsessed with cats, and is allergic, and she's trying to find a way to find a hypoallergenic one so she can have one.
You
Which
can
is
have one
that's
of them.
terrible.
Yeah, you can have one of them hairless cats, can't you?
Well, A lot of it's common misconception of cat allergy is like it's their fur, it's their
Right?
saliva that you're allergic to.
Oh,
Yeah, because there's a chemical in their saliva that all cats or like a hormone or whatever that they produce called FLD1. That's
yeah.
what you're allergic to. And some
Oh,
cats have more of it than others. Uh, and with those bald cats, you have to kind of physically bathe them yourself because they suck at cleaning themselves. So that's part of the reason why they're considered hyperallergenic, but there is no such thing as a hyperallergenic cat. There's just
all
some
right.
cats that have less FLT1. So fun fact. Yeah,
Right. I didn't know that. So,
I'm a cat. I'm a cat fanatic. So you can ask me just about any question and I can tell you.
the only cat I've got is a Chinese one up there that just sits like this at me all day.
Oh, those are called a Muneki Neko.
One of them,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
have a
so,
Japanese cat tattooed on my arm, but it's called a Mon cat for good luck,
yeah.
but you can't see it. Yeah. But I have this. Can you see my arm?
Yes, the cat's eyes. Yep.
Yeah, I have that. So this arm is going to be dedicated to having cats on it, and this arm is going to be like flowers and stuff. But anyway, I'll get to that eventually. Tattoos are expensive.
Oh, that's really cool. We can't have pets because we're never in, and it would be just quite cruel if we got a pet. So our weekends and whenever we've not got children, we're just never in. But as for children, me and my partner have got 11 between us.
11 kids.
Yeah,
Holy crap. I have one, and that's plenty.
yeah.
Plenty,
My
plenty.
oldest, yeah, my oldest is 31 and my youngest is 11.
Your oldest is 31
Yeah, my
and your
youngest is
youngest is
11.
11. Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And we've got one, two, three, four, five, six grandchildren and one on the way.
Wow, that's awesome.
I
Wow.
know,
Great. I love
but
that for y'all.
I'm just so old. What can I say?
No, it's like, yeah, I feel the same way. I'm sure I'll probably feel the same way as you one day. So
Yeah.
we're all headed to
Well,
the same place if we're lucky, right?
that's it. That's exactly right. Well, thank you very much for your time, and I do
Of
apologize for
course.
being late. It's America's fault for your daylight savings, and
It's really okay. It's fine. I needed a break anyway, so it's all right. I needed to go take care of a couple of things. So it worked out.
yeah. So thank you very much, and good luck with the new single, and good luck with your future music, and hopefully we can get you on tour and onto an aeroplane.
It'll happen one day soon. I think sooner than later for sure.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for your time, and
Thank
I'll
you.
catch up with you soon.
Thank you so much. It was nice to meet you.
And likewise. Yeah, goodbye.
Bye.